tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Los Angeles Clippers.
On tap, the NBA playoff act continues. It's game for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, if you...
Terrific attitude. It makes him very tough to handle. David, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Covington at the 4 with Towns in at the 5. Teague out there with Jay, and it's Walden in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's Harrell in at the center, filling out the middle. So the Timberwolves. Sanchez, he's guarded by Williams. The pass to Teague. Kicks it to Walden. Inside, here's Sanchez. That shot off. Nice D from Williams. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. Sanchez, he's guarded by Williams. And Towns gets it to go.
We know he can score from outside too, but close to the hoop is where Towns makes his living. Here's
Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jeff Teague.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And, you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league. An absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And the rejection by Towns.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A nice shot by Teague.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's George. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All free throws good from Sanchez.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Right at the free throw line. Rebound, Minnesota.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jay's got it, got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Covington against George. Count it, good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
At 6'10", George is really capable of dominating inside. I mean, defensively, you need to try to push him out of his comfort zone, get him out of that lane area.
Changes up, Sanchez, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Williams passes to Beverly. He kicks it to Harrell. Here's Williams. Pass to Beverly. Over Teague. And it's Beverly missing. Minnesota leading by 7.
Nothing but points for him when he gets in that position.
Sanchez. He's guarded by Williams. Teague bounce pass. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Axel Walden. The 4th spot held down by Robert Covington.
On the glass for rebounds, that's a nice combination. Nice stroke, but still he'll do some dirty work too.
Now here is George. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Here's Sanchez. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes 4 for 5 now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Williams. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Walden. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Teague. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Towns with the bucket. Now Beverly. Over in the corner, Williams fires the 3. The rebound by Sanchez. Minnesota leading by 6. Passes to Covington. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Sanchez, the pass to Teague. Sanchez, defended by George. Here's Walden. It's good from about 19 feet.
Walden makes such good decisions when he's running the pick and roll. Knows exactly when to keep it or when to drop the dime on.
George passes to Harrell. Left side, George. That one's not going to go. Good D by Axel Walden. Here's Sanchez. That's good, and it's Axel Walden with the assist. Trumpley and Williams, the guard tandem. Harrell is out there with Patrick Patterson, and it's George in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He had 42 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that went an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Towns with the steal. One-on-one here. And the shot is good from Sanchez. Jay's got the lead up to.
Focus from the little man, Patrick Beverly there.
To the middle. Here's Sanchez. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. And that's 18 points for Jay.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Patterson. No good on the shot. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. To the inside. Covington with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Teague against George. Patterson, 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Walden. Walden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's George. 11 points in the game. From past the arc. It's rebounded by T.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Walden kicks to T. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Sanchez, the pass to Towns. And stolen by Williams.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Teague, the pass to Sanchez. To the left side wing. The layup missed. Beverly with the ball. Williams with a clean look. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 8 points.
The quick release. Let's just call him Sweet Lou, pumping it in from deep.
Bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Axel Walden with the block. Sanchez, defended by George. Sanchez, the pass to Walden. Down low, it's deflected. Here's Williams. 8 points for him. Nice D from Sanchez.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Walden.
Not sure how Walden.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Andrew Shamet comes in for Williams. And then for Minnesota, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Robert Covington. Jake Layman comes in for Walden. And it's Napier in for T. Now here's Beverly. He has 5. Nobody near Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
And so Napier will bring it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Towns, no luck. Clippers trailed by 11. Latrey. Rebound by Jang. 1:20 left in the first half of the game. And the pass to Layman. Sanchez. Defended by Beverly. Pass to Napier. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. That one good for 2. 24 points for Jay.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Napier passes to Sanchez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. Covington at the 4 with Towns in at the 5. Jay out there with Teague, and it's Walden in at the 3 spot. And George kicks to Williams. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And you know, sometimes, Kevin, you don't notice it much, but Williams can put points on you in a hurry. And he's so skilled and varied in his offensive approach.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Leonard draws the double. Beverly for 3. It's rebounded by Walden. Walden's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Shots good. 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
For Minnesota, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Outside Williams. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Walden. And it's sent back by George.
Terrific focus from George there. Reading the shooter the entire way through. A great shot block.
Minnesota leading by 18. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And finished off by Leonard.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shot.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. This is to George. Back to Leonard. Outside for George. It's rebounded by Walden. Walden's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Williams leading the charge. And Harris shoves it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the inform.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Sanchez, the pass to Jang. Fires from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. LA's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Leonard draws the double. The pass to Green. Back to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And in Leonard
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. To the middle. Kicks to Jang. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. Fires it up. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard. He has the edge there.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Sanchez, the pass to Jang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. We get going here in game 2. They've got Robinson. Harkless is out there with Green. It's Kabengele in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Longley, the pass to Sanchez. It's deflected. Here's Mann. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Sanchez, guarded by Robinson. Longley kicks to Napier. Pass to Jang. Over Harkless, and Jang gets it to go.
Kevin, a big guy with an emerging skill set. Jang ruling the paint there. Nice play.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Patterson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bell, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Here's Sanchez, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
To the inside. Harkless on the wing. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Sanchez. Patterson defending. No good from Sanchez. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now the pass to Patterson. Now Harkless. For 3. You can't hit that time. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Sanchez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Sanchez. And
to make him work a little harder than he has been.
a platoon swap here for the Clippers. Anyway, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Sanchez. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Here's Teague. That's in, coming off the assist from Axel Walden.
Tell you what, guys, you've just got to give Teague a lot of credit for his focus. Very poised under pressure.
Over in the corner, Williams launches it. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Count it.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting what he wants and delivering in a big way.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Williams outside. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oh, good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles guys shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Beverly. And the rejection by Towns. Sanchez. He's covered by Leonard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The free throw drops for Towns.
I think this is one of the great strengths in Towns' game. Very reliable shooter from the foul line. Forces the defense not to be too anxious to send him to the strike.
Leonard kicks to George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Teague. Here's Sanchez. It's rebounded by Leonard. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Williams against Towns. Looking to end his cold spell. Williams' shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Williams. Beverly wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Releases. He's good with the little jumper in close. Covington's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Okogie's checked in for Walden. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Covington. But they recover it. Buries it from three-point range.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
80 that time from Leonard.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Over to the left wing. Harrell against Towns. And it's Harrell missing for Minnesota. They've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mann. To the paint. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball
Fellas, that's
time at the stripe.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Minnesota.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Takes a three. The shot by Harkless, no good. Here's Sanchez, and he makes good on the layup. Jay's got 45 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Fires from 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jay's got 47 points. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Down low, Harkless. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The free throw off from Harkless. Minnesota with the ball. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Napier with it. Here's Sanchez. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying.
So with Minnesota winning this one easily, you have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but sealed the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, if they don't close it out in game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. You had to choose which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring.
I don't know, Shaq, man. I have to say my passing and my scoring. I mean, they go together, so how do you pick? That's like asking someone which one of their two children are their favorite.
Is almost up.
That's just something you don't do, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned that from a personal experience. You don't go down that road.
Well, I have 6 kids, and my daughters are my favorites.